What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to start this video off with some praise towards Activision, Call of Duty, and Sledgehammer games. The way that they have marketed MW3 is a sight to behold. The way that they've been able to turncoat this entire community from despising their every move to believing in them wholeheartedly. It's a sight to behold. This is something spectacular for Call of Duty. It's terrible for the future of the game, but it's great for Call of Duty. They're going to make a lot of money because what they've been able to do is change the perception that everyone had. From Call of Duty does not have our best interests in mind to Call of Duty is the best and they can do no wrong. And it's very disappointing being on the other side of this and seeing what all of this truly is, which is a game that is just an expansion to MW2. A game that realistically could have just been an update to MW2 and people would have supported it like crazy. All of the massive changes we see in MW3 were points of criticism of MW2, and everybody is sitting here praising it. So quick to go all out on Twitter or on YouTube or on Reddit and support Call of Duty for implementing changes that we asked for a year ago. This is not worthy of praise. This is worthy of criticism. Why did it take you so long? You actively hurt the success of MW2 because you withheld these changes just so you could sell them to us in an expansion with MW3 a year later. We asked for red dots to be on the minimap. We asked for a dead silence perk. We asked for slide canceling, reload canceling. We asked for perks not to be timed releases. But none of that worked. None of that changed. I don't think Sledgehammer Games deserves the praise here. Infinity Ward and Call of Duty deserve criticism. Sledgehammer Games is just righting a wrong, which in theory is great, but it's a wrong that was so easy to right. It was a change that no one ever asked for. So why are we so quick to say, hey, Sledgehammer, good job? Like I've been saying, they've had the easiest job in the entire gaming industry. They get to be made out to be the good guy here, and Infinity Ward gets made to be the bad guy. People are saying that Modern Warfare 3 is going to save Call of Duty. And honestly, it might. I could be wrong here. I could be overreacting. But I'm just going with my gut feeling here, and I see a game that is making the right changes, I'll be honest, but is doing it with an intention of deceiving the community instead of nurturing the community. So what I see from Activision and Sledgehammer Games is a goal to bring as many people back from the fringes of the community and say, hey, we're doing all these good things. Come try the game out. Oh, look, we've made all these massive changes. We brought back classic maps. Aren't we generous to do this for you? Isn't this fantastic? Don't you remember playing games on High Rise and Terminal? Isn't this great that you get to experience it again in 2023 with a fresh coat of paint? Isn't this nice? But in reality, they know they don't have a quality game here. They know the game is bad. They know that the core gameplay sucks. So they're trying to sprinkle as much fairy dust onto this game as possible to make you believe it's good, while in reality, it's just a bunch of dog water. And they know it. And they're selling you dog water and pretending that it's Perrier. Guys, we're falling for it. Hook, line, and sinker. I feel as if all I do is repeat myself in these videos, and it's true, I do. But I have to get the point across. This is not going to be the bee's knees of all games. It's not going to be the Perrier of video games. It's just not. It's Sledgehammer Games, the helm guys. They're not competent at this. The only reason why they have any praise and any momentum is because they're making changes that you asked for a year ago. If you worked for a company and were asked to make changes to your work performance over the course of a year and you didn't do it, and then you asked for a raise so that you could make these changes a year later, you'd be fired. And that's what they needed to do. They needed to get fired. And the community, instead of firing them, is giving Call of Duty a raise. And it's because of the brilliance of the marketing. This is where that money's getting spent. It's not getting spent in game design. It's not getting spent in evolving the experience for the player. It is instead getting spent on marketing so that you buy the game, so that you're excited about it. You tell your friends you're going to buy it, and your friends are like, well, if you're playing, I'll play. That's what Modern Warfare 2 did. They sold off name recognition alone. A lot of people wanted to believe it was going to be a 2-year game. Maybe at some point we get the classic MW2 maps. Maybe we even get Modern Warfare 2 remastered. That was what people wanted. But instead what we got was a shell of a game. We didn't get a completed project. MW2 isn't a completed project. MW3 feels more like it's the completed version of MW2. And unfortunately, because I purchased a beta, which is exactly what MW2 is and continues to be, I'm not willing to invest in the full game for an additional $70. I just can't do it. Now, is that against my best interest because I make content on YouTube? Perhaps. And I wouldn't be surprised at some point if I purchased the game. But it's not because of the marketing. It's because I want to bring you guys quality content. But regardless of that fact, what I also have to bring up is I'm waiting for them to show me something that is worthy of me spending a $70 price tag on this game. A game where I've already played the maps, I've already played the campaign, and I'm sorry, I'm not a big enough zombies player to want to spend $70 for a new zombies experience. I just don't care enough. So because of that fact, you're not getting my money that easily. You're going to have to show me something new. And unfortunately, the reveal trailer didn't show me anything new. It showed me exactly what it expected it to show me. A nice cinematic trailer like we get from movies and TV shows. Nothing exciting, nothing over the top, and get you a little bit excited. I will admit, it's a decent trailer. It's no Modern Warfare 3 original teaser trailer, but at least it is decent. It got me a little excited. I was like, oh, maybe I do want to play the campaign. But I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what Modern Warfare 3 is trying to do and what they're trying to be. And I'm not going to be deceived by the marketing. So yeah, I think they've done a great job with the marketing. I think they've been hitting every note they've had to, and they've been able to get everybody in the community to fall for it. They've gotten people that were on the fringes that were ready to quit the franchise to come back. They got a bunch of people that are content creators to influence their audience, and it's worked out great for them. And honestly, if you're Call of Duty and you know your game is going to be bad, you're obviously going to push the marketing as much as you can. And they've done a great job at it. They really have. And I gotta give them credit because they deserve the credit. So that's it for today's video. I would love to hear what you guys think. Are you falling for this? Do you believe that they deserve some praise for this marketing? Because it's been pretty good. They're getting a lot of people on their side. A lot of people are believing in Call of Duty again. And yeah, I'm just curious if you guys think along the same lines as that, or if you just think the game's going to be great because it's going to be a great game. I don't know. Let me know with a comment down below. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.